Sorry to crash the party, friend. Hope you don't mind. What I have to share is definitely worth your time.
Bastard!
Bisha, no!
I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
Agent Kaufman, stand down.
Let go of me! He deserves to die!
Give me one
go.
reason why I shouldn't kill you.
I have intel about Yato Fujisaki.
Really? Why should I believe that?
I'm your best chance of finding him. So if you don't believe me, well, then that's your loss.
What do you know about Yato?
Do you want me to blurt it out here? How about we take off these cuffs and have a calm discussion? They're really uncomfortable.
Lock him up.
What? Hey! I'm telling you, I can help!
Hi, I need to access some mission files, please.
Sure. Which years do you want?
Oh, just the logs from the last 3 months.
Alright, here's your access code. Pick any room that's open.
Great, thank you. Whoops. Alright. What have you been up to, Yato? Okay, the files I want are in here. Luckily, I have a great cousin. Thank you, Lieutenant Fraser. December 3rd. We'll go backwards, I guess.
State your name.
Agent Jason Sanchez.
Please relate the details of your most recent mission.
We were sent to scout out a weapons base in Russia. Covert operation, obviously. Just needed to see what they had. Just as we arrived at the facility, some guy shot one of our agents with a dart. He was knocked right out of the tree, and we were almost discovered by the guards. And then, the darts kept coming. So we had to get out of there.
What did this attacker look like?
He was wearing a mask, but I could see his eyes. Really blue, which was shocking enough. Oh, and he had a ponytail too.
Who else was on the mission?
There were 2 Shinki agents and 2 Ayakashi. I almost accused Rabbit of shooting Bradley, since she was behind me. But then, I saw him. It was pure luck that I caught a glimpse, honestly. But he was gone just as soon as I saw him.
Thank you for your honesty.
Of course.
That's gotta be Yato. All the way in Russia. These missions are all over the world, too. Wow. If the United Nations start getting suspicious, Shinki and Ayakashi would be in a lot of trouble.
Are you sure you want to do this? There's no way we can trust him.
We won't believe everything as the truth. However, I do want to hear what he has to say.
All right. We'll try it.
Ah, so nice of you to visit. I'd offer you a seat, but there's a sad shortage of furniture in this cell.
What can you tell me about Yato Fujisaki?
Cutting right to the chase, aren't we? You're not being a very good host right now. I'd at least expect water. Maybe some tea?
Start talking.
All right. What do you want to know?
Where is Yato? Do you know?
Nope, I have no idea where that kid is. Don't really care, frankly.
Allow me to remind you that your life depends on how valuable your information is.
You're not gonna kill me. I still get a free trial and all that.
You have no rights. Not in my mind.
Look, I know that you're mad that I killed... what was her name? Witty Burger? Anyways, the point is...
There really is nothing within you but a sniveling coward.
If you're gonna hold a grudge against me, then we're never going to get anything done.
Allow me to remind you who you are talking to.
I'm not here to rehash old conflicts. Getting mad at me isn't going to accomplish anything. Maybe you should focus your efforts on people you can bring back instead.
You!
Commander, please. He's just trying to get on your nerves. We'll continue the interrogation later.
Bye. Maybe bring some tea to calm those nerves next time.
I can't believe he tells us he has information, only for a chance to mock us.
We'll send him away. He's of no use here.
Alright, clearly we're all too emotionally invested in this. He's always going to be mocking, but I'm not giving up the chance for good information. I'm going in.
Bisha, are you sure?
I won't let him get to me.
I must apologize. I didn't expect to lose face like that.
Good luck. We'll be here if you need anything.
Tell me what you know.
Can I get a glass of water?
Talk first.
Didn't know you were in the business of torture.
You've stalled for too long. I just want to hear what you know about Yato.
Alright. But you might want to hold on to your seat for this.
Out with it.
So you guys have been trying to figure out who this guy is, right? The one who hired you to assassinate Senator Walker?
How do you know about that?
Calm down, I'm getting there, alright? Anyway, the one who hired you is the same guy that I used to work for. Koto Fujisaki. You might be familiar with the name.
Fujisaki? Wait. No way.
Yeah. Yato is currently dealing with some daddy issues.
I'm back.
Welcome home. Any news?
Yeah, Shinki fell for the planted receipts. They don't know that Ebisu's the one who's actually purchasing the weapons.
Good. By the way, those Shinki agents flew home yesterday morning. I shouldn't be bothering you here anymore.
Hopefully. But knowing them, they'll be back.
You seem unsure about something. What is it?
I don't know. Seeing them again was strange, I guess.
You don't owe them anything. Those agents are no longer your friends.
I know. But leaving without an explanation was pretty rude of me.
They would have only tried to stop you. Remember why you had to leave in the first place. Shinki raised you to kill. Used you for their own goals. Here, you're your own person. This is your family now.
Yeah, you're right. I just hate how they keep getting involved.
We won't have to worry about that soon enough. Your sister's home. We'd better go and greet her.
I've got to rewrap my leg. I'll be out in a minute.
All right.
Dad! There you are. I brought home cookies from Yama.
Oh, great. Your brother will love these. Put them in the fridge for now.
Okay. Is Yato in his room?
He is.
Yato! There are cookies for my friends. They're, not as good as Daikoku's, but they taste just fine. Yato?
Wait, Nora, don't!
Yato! What happened to your leg?
It's nothing. I just tripped at school, that's all.
Oh. Well, you should be more careful. Here, let me help.
Thanks, Nora. You're the best.
I'm just glad that you're okay.
I'm home.
Jeez, what happened to you? Did you run home?
Feels like it. It's so cold outside and I hate it.
Aw. I'll make you some hot chocolate.
That sounds good. Thanks.
Hey, your birthday's coming up. Anything you want in particular?
What, you haven't gotten me a gift yet?
I have. It's the best gift ever. Want to guess what it is?
Nice try.
I know. I'll come up with something brilliant, don't worry.
Don't get me another cat.
What's wrong with Snowman?
Nothing. But I don't need any more cat hair on my clothes than I already have.
Alright, got it. But seriously, how do you feel about turning 15?
It's probably gonna feel the same as any other birthday.
14 was a big year for you, though. What's next for the great Yukine Alburn?
Well, I've decided I don't want to rush into transitioning, so I'm just staying on hormone blockers until I grow more. That's what my therapist suggested, and I agree with her. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be living my normal teenage life.
Oh no, the teenage angst years are coming up. Better take cover.
Ha ha. Yours weren't that bad, were they?
You'd be surprised.
Oh, right. You went through that emo hipster phase.
Hey, we don't talk about that.
I'm never letting you live that down.
Oh, believe me, I know.
By the way, have you made any progress on Steph's case?
Not really. It'd go a lot faster if I had DNA evidence or a face. Plus, work keeps getting in the way.
That's okay. I didn't mean to pressure you or anything.
It's fine. To be honest, it's getting frustrating, but I'm glad you've got my back.
You've always supported me. It's the least I could do.
Thanks, kid. I appreciate it. Just wish I could find this guy faster.
I told them what you said about Yato's father, and we have a couple more questions for you. Sullivan says everyone thought Koto Fujisaki was dead.
I think he was pretty hurt for a while. But he is very much alive and very dangerous.
What kind of work did you do for Koto?
He paid me to do his dirty work. I needed the money, and I wasn't afraid to do what he told me to do. My main job was to get closer to Nora so that we could lure Yato out at some point.
Disgusting.
Hey, I never tried anything, okay? I was actually a pretty good friend to her. Even if it was for a job.
So, what was your role in Senator Walker's assassination?
All I had to do was gather Ayakashi documents so Koto could leak them after Senator Walker died. What we didn't expect, though, was for Yato to screw up. It honestly made the info leak that much more effective. People were already suspicious.
So, this confirms everything we suspected.
I can't believe Yato's dad is still alive.
I can. Koto Fujisaki was capable of more than we ever gave him credit for. And that was our mistake. If he's back, then we are in a lot of trouble.
But what about Eliza? You said she was the only one who knew us well enough.
Eliza? As in Eliza Ackerman.
Do you know her? Is she working with Koto?
Well, no. Koto mentioned her a couple of times. Wanted me to get some information on her too at one point. But she's not involved in the assassinations.
That is a relief to hear.
But the Mizuchi symbol painted in Yato's apartment, that pointed straight towards Eliza.
I was just following directions. Koto wanted it to be a red herring of some kind, a way of directing attention away from him and onto something fabricated. Which, obviously, worked.
He must have somehow known we'd make the connection to Eliza.
Eliza had shown some interest in Mizuchi's philosophies in the past. I simply assumed that she might have turned back to her old ideas.
I don't know. Koto seemed a little crazy sometimes. And that's mostly when he'd mention her. Something about an event 14 years ago that started everything.
14 years ago? You mean...
Not here. Thank you for that information. You've answered a lot of questions today.
Does this mean I can get out of this cell?
If you walked around the building freely, you'd be attacked at every turn. Every Shinki agent knows your face.
I'm a little tempted to let him go. It'll be like the Hunger Games.
Kazuma, Bishamon, do not provoke him. He will remain in his cell until his information is verified. Until then, he stays where he is.
Commander, Raba reminded me of something you said about Eliza. She left Shinki 14 years ago, though you never elaborated on exactly what happened, or how you knew her.
Yeah, you said she betrayed Shinki. Was Koto involved in that? What exactly happened 14 years ago?
It's a long story. One that I thought would be buried forever.
Well, now you're going to have to tell us, especially if it'll help us find Yato and his father.
Not to mention Eliza herself.
Come with me to my office. This will take a while.